I read an article written by a police officer this past week. He gave the illustration of a traffic accident. He said when he goes onto the scene at a traffic accident, he notices there are three types of people. That there are the bystanders, if you will, that are just kind of checking it out. They want to see what's going on. By the way, if that's you and you're driving by, keep driving by. Unless they ask you to stop, don't slow up and cause another traffic jam or accident. Just kind of carefully and casually move right on by. But I was reading this article and he said there are those, they're just uninvolved. Sometimes they even just get in the way, but they're just uninvolved. They don't know better. They're just there. They're just checking it out. He said, but then there's us, the police officers. Now, please understand, they're trained to do this. They're supposed to do this. I'm not talking bad about them. I actually like police officers. I have friends. I'm glad for the men and women that serve in uniform to keep our areas safe. But a police officer is trained at a traffic accident to analyze and be critical of what took place. They have to find out what took place. They actually go to the different people and they say, what happened? What did you see? What happened? And then they have to make an assessment and they have to make a judgment call. And they actually they have to cast blame on somebody. They have to write a ticket. So somebody has to answer for what took place. Now that's their job. They're supposed to do that. But that's not our job in life. The police officer said this, as a believer now. He said that what we're called to do is to be a paramedic. He said the crowd, they're uninvolved. They're just kind of checking it out. The police officers, they have an assignment, man. They have to assist, they have to critique, they have to come in really kind of with a critical spirit because they do have to write out some tickets. They got to put it all together, piece it together, and find out who's at fault. But then he said the paramedics, when they show up on the scene, they could care less who caused the accident. He said when they show up on the scene, they show up because they want to bring healing and hope to those that have been hurt. And he said, God showed me, now this was a police officer, he said, God showed me that's how I'm supposed to live my life.